So if you enjoy this video and want to see more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by clicking on the PayPal link in the description box, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Also, leave us a thumbs up. It helps us get more views.
But they are trying to destabilize the White House. I think the White House, for the first time in 14, 15 months, is in crisis, and we'll talk about some of that coming up with Stormy Daniels and all the things going on with that, and with all the different moles that are inside there. But it is just a crazy time to be alive.
We're going to get to this video in just a second. I just wanted to give you a quick Operation Hal reminder that you can click on the link in the description box below and sign up for our online InfoWarrior training camps. We are now determined to raise up 1,000 YouTube channels just as powerful as Operation Hal. If you're one of those people who wants to have a YouTube channel like Operation Hal that reaches millions of people per month and generates revenue for the information war, click on the link in the description box below and sign up for our free training.
But they are trying to destabilize the White House. I think the White House, for the first time in 14, 15 months, is in crisis, and we'll talk about some of that coming up with Stormy Daniels and all the things going on with that, and with all the different moles that are inside there. But it is just a crazy time to be alive, and to see CNN and to see all these Democratic Party groups and all these organizations coming after free speech, trying to shut us down. It shows you what authoritarians they are, and it's very, very sad that this is the awful truth that we face. And then when they fail to remove our channel after 4 false strikes, there's still one on there that's frozen us being able to do live streams from that account. They then say it's all a hoax in the Washington Post, and they say Jones shot videos from his home to make it look like he couldn't work from the studio, but it's all fake. No one's trying to shut him down. With the lawsuits and CNN saying take down our channels, and Pepe the Frog lawsuit, and the Real News situation, and on and on and on. The Communist Party suing us. You cannot make this up. So the listeners know that we're good, we're honest, we're decent, we're trying to build a better future just like they are, and that's why we're all under attack. But realize we're under attack because we echo the sentiment of the American people who are basic good Christians, are free market folks, and that's why we're under attack. So I'm very, very honored with you, Owen, and the rest of the crew to be in this position. But this is a very, very serious situation, and they are so angry the economy's coming back. We have a record Democrat turnout in the primary, and of course they're famous for having people vote in the names of dead people. So we've really, really got to watch coming up in the general election, just like we saw with the situation in Alabama, where they said that he was 15 points behind, but he only lost by a half point. And we know they brought in Democrats from all over to vote off voter registration rolls. So if your grandmother or grandfather or father or mother or brother or sister recently died, you've got to go through the procedure to get them off the voting roll.
Alex, you've been dealing with this your entire 23-year career on air, but I mean, is it obviously the most intense attacks you've ever seen, the most focused? I mean, they're trying harder than ever to shut you down, to demonize us, to dehumanize you. Do you think this is the final push? I mean, how much can these people possibly have left?
Well, they have a lot more left. I mean, they say all over the web and all over the place they want to kill us. They want to kill Trump. They want to kill his family. They want to kill Barron. Trump is our champion. He went through living hell to get in there. He has basically delivered on 60+% of what he said he would do in 14 months. So it's not about a worship fest for Trump. It's about thanking God and thanking our lucky stars for how far we've come. Imagine if Hillary Clinton was in there right now. And it's about waking up and staying awake. And I know our audience is the most awake, most focused. That's why they are hated. They are who CNN and George Soros and the globalist hates. And I'm not just patting them on the back. So when they call in and thank me, it's unbelievably ridiculous. We're all in this together. You're right beside me. You're behind me. You're in front of me. And they're here, and they're doing it. And, you know, if you go see a movie like V for Vendetta, that is kind of a fictional police state, it models it off some Soviet and /fascist type deals where they're always trying to scare the public with all this scary news, but then tell them, don't worry, the government will protect you. Well, it's the opposite with Trump and us. Things really are out of control worldwide. Things are accelerating. Every major defense ministry agrees. You've got screen sickness. You've got the sperm counts continuing to plunge. You've got all the computers able to put out fake audio and fake video where they can mimic anybody they want. to go next level fake news. You've got genetic engineering. You've got massive mutations, thousands of percentage higher than they were just 20 years ago. You've got radiation levels increasing all over the planet. You've got every major reactor leaking. CNN says 50+%. The world, the UN Atomic Energy Agency says 93%. The point is, it is insane because people don't care anymore. They've had it so good that a paradox begins where they've got it so good because people cared before them and were focused and hardworking and organized. And then the civilization built by the previous people begins to crumble. Then it goes into barbarism. Then it goes into oppression. Then it goes into conquest. And we're now entering that where I don't care if a kid's black, white, Hispanic, who they are. If they're raised in the West, if they're raised in these decadent cultures, they become hateful little spoiled rotten snobs who on average 50+% of millennials want communism, want socialism. And when you say, well, go to Venezuela, go to North Korea, they go, F you, we're going to kill you, right-winger. They don't even know that we're classical liberals. We're libertarians. We're the real liberals. All the terms are scrambled. None of it even means anything anymore. Trump is just a pragmatist that wants things good for business and wants a happy country without a bunch of dysfunction because he's super OCD when it comes to everything being running right and being nice and being focused. And that's a good thing. So that's why they're trying to destroy him. Listen, how many years has it been since they founded North Korea? 1949, 1950, the communist Chinese through the north helped back them invading. The U.S. with MacArthur stops it. Here we are, ceasefire. They've only had 4 meetings since then with a delegation from the south to the north. Never in Kim Jong-un's reign of the last, 5-6 years. Now Trump has brought him to the table where he met with the head of intelligence from South Korea and others. Unprecedented. None of our media said Trump forced him to the table. Our military forced him to the table. When just a few months ago they were shooting, ICBMs all over the place, threatening to preemptively attack us. So you've got that. The only folks being honest about Trump and his trade deals is Barclays. They've got top analysts saying, no, these are one-sided deals with China, one-sided deals with the EU. Yes, China's only 6-7% of the steel production, but they're ramping up to be 20-30% in a year. It will kill what's left of us. So when Trump meets with the aluminum and steel manufacturers, when we are a shadow of what we were in the 50s or 60s, it is about survival for strategic national security. And the military's told Trump this, that we keep some of those damn steel production facilities, it makes me so angry, and some aluminum. We're about to have nothing. I'm going to say it again, nothing. China is ramping up to totally deindustrialize us, and Trump is he's almost like a speed bump to the New World Order. He's almost just kind of like a softer landing for us going into slavery. All the big corporations are already moving to China. They've gone 0% tax. Apple is merging with them to surveil the American people. Mainstream news, no one even cares. This is red level. China, if you don't work, kills you. These average leftists love it. They fop around lazily going, screw you, Alex Jones, screw you, Trump, screw you, America. But they love our honey. They love our milk and honey, to quote Merle Haggard. Maybe we should come in with walking on the fighting side of me next segment. But that's what this comes down to. And then we should probably show some of this video from the CBS News report out of New York when we come back. I'll do a few more minutes with you. Fake TV, where they show Barack Obama's face in an example, which is computer programs anybody can buy now, saying things he never said. Now, it would take Hollywood months to engineer that 20 years ago or 30 years ago for Forrest Gump. They can create fake video and fake audio. You can create fake video in hours that's undistinguishable from reality. You can create fake audio in minutes. You can buy it, the software, for $5,000. So that's what I'm saying is, if mainstream media has already shown they're fake news kings and will lie about all this stuff, we're only weeks away, I think, from them having videos of us heiling Hitler, worshiping Satan, you name it, because they are so evil. They will put out fake videos on us and then say we did it and call for lynch mobs to come after us. If you follow the continuum of force historically, they always do it like this, Owen. They build it up, they demonize, they lie about you, they sue you, they try to silence you, then they try to arrest you or have you killed. And when I say that, I am absolutely deadly serious, Owen Schroyer.
Well, and the thing is, their minions, their street minions, will buy anything. I mean, they believe this Russian collusion. They think Trump is Hitler, so they will believe anything. And you've already seen radical leftists go out in the streets, professors attacking people with bike locks. You had the man go down to the baseball practice, the GOP baseball practice, and shoot that up. So you've got radical leftists getting more violent, getting more hate-filled, that will believe anything.
In leftist areas of Austin, they all look like they're brain dead. They look like reanimated corpses. They're all completely bombed out of their brains on drugs.
Hey everybody! I just wanted to break in real quick for an Operation Hal Info Warrior update. Many of you thousands of Operation Hal subscribers are passionate patriots. We can tell because of the comments that you leave in the comment section. But America needs more than just passionate comments from anonymous subscribers. America needs info warriors who are willing to spread information. Believe it or not, us patriots, we are beginning to win the info war. We are on the march and the enemy is on the run. They never anticipated this explosion of social media. The bad guys who are behind the scenes attempting to destroy our republic, they didn't realize that platforms like YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook would give voice to those of us who haven't been fooled by the fake news, Project Mockingbird, CIA-ran media. Patriots like you and me now have a level playing field to take part in the war for the soul of our nation. And the good news is, we don't even have to use guns. We can simply use our home computers and laptops, just like I'm doing right now. In fact, the Operation Hal YouTube channel has reached over 73,000 unique individuals just this month. So if you want to get off of the sideline and onto that playing field, we at Operation Hal want to help. We have helped over 18,000 individuals just like you. Learn how to create and distribute content online. It doesn't matter if you're a novice with computers or a pro. Operation Hal is willing to train you for free in our simple techniques that will allow you to have a voice in our nation.
Hey guys, normally at this point in the video, we would tell you to email Mackenzie, but unfortunately YouTube is threatening to cancel our Gmail account as well. So if you want to sign up for the free online info warrior training, click on the link in the description box below and you can sign up directly for our next boot camp.